Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see Autumn Blaze last night, you missed a hell of a show. Just, there's so much to talk about regarding this show that I don't even know where to begin. Aiden O'Brien's going to come out tonight for our first match. He's going to go one-on-one with Pierce. But last night, spoiler alert, if you wanted to go back and check what happened last night, do so now and then come back and watch this. But oh my god, like, well, let's start with the main event. New CME World Champion Ivan. I'm a little shocked, honestly. I'm not shocked because honestly, Ivan had in my mind, he was almost the favorite. And Jackson, especially after losing to Granada, I'm not sure how he would have reacted. He started off hot, but Ivan just became too much. And we saw a side of Jackson we don't normally see ever. I don't think I've ever seen Jackson Montgomery do what he did in that match, regarding the referee, regarding getting a chair. It was shocking stuff, and even that wasn't enough to beat Ivan. So I'm not sure what's going through Jackson's head, but we will find out hopefully next week or in the coming weeks. But right now, Ivan is our world champion. Let's just let that sink in. He's finally fulfilled his destiny that was so prophesized by Corporal Punishment a year ago. And not just that, we have a new CME Women's Champion, Serena, beating Aiko Katsuko in an unbelievable matchup. Bryce Phoenix has a pretty severe concussion, so he is not going to be able to compete for a while. Joel did a huge number on him. I'm very upset about it. And I made sure to let the LBA know it, and especially Joel, but the whole LBA, because you know that they were definitely going to do the same thing had they been allowed at ringside. But let's get this one started here. Amazing show last night. If you didn't see it, check it out. I think we're going to have an amazing show here tonight as well, as Pierce starts this one off with a big kick to the face, but Aiden O'Brien takes umbrage with it, comes right at him with a clothesline. These two men here looking to cement themselves as potential #1 contenders for the Television Championship, and whoever wins this match is going to be pretty close to being the new #1 contender to face Masahiro after Meyers Posey could not beat Masahiro last night. We will see Meyers in action tonight's main event against Martin WIttman. And if I'm Martin WIttman, I'm running away as fast as I can, because Meyers has got to be in some kind of mood after losing fairly quickly to Masahiro. I'm pretty sure that was the quickest match on the show. Nice suplex by Aiden. Go for a cover here. We got a 2 count, but that's all we're going to get as Pierce gets his shoulder up. Aiden trying to tell the ref to count a little faster, but Aiden's probably just got to do a little bit more. Still early on in this matchup, so I wouldn't expect a suplex to be able to put down Pierce. Oh, Pierce out of nowhere with the brain buster, my God! That's Pierce's bread and butter right there. Is that going to be it already? 2. Oh no, Aiden O'Brien gets the shoulder up, and you got to give it to the amount of time this match has gone on. That's the only explanation, because Aiden got hit out of nowhere with that brain buster. Counters a back suplex, lands on his feet. Aiden now just trying to survive. Maybe Pierce didn't get all that brain buster, or maybe Aiden's just more resilient than we thought, but he's got Pierce down. He's got him in a cross arm breaker right now. Pierce, nowhere to go, no way to get to any ropes. He's going to have to break this one with his own strength. He's twisting out of it. He's up to his knees now, and he's just wailing away on his face with the right hands. Luckily for Pierce, he didn't stay in that hold for very long, so the damage might not have been done, but we got a crucifix now. We got a 2 count. That's all we're going to get is a 2 count. Aiden gets out of it, but all right, these two showing us what they got already. I like it. Irish him to the corner. Aiden out of the corner, though. He's clubbing away at him with these right hands. Oh, and a hard knife-edge chop. 1, 2. Not a 3 count. You know that knife-edge chop is deadly when it makes that kind of sound when the man is wearing a shirt. He's wearing a top. That'll sound like he ripped some skin off. Oh, Pierce fighting back. Kick to the gut. Aiden favoring his ribs, and Pierce with a big leaping scissor kick to the back of the head. Right in the middle of the ring, he hooks the leg. Ooh, another kick out. These two guys just trading blows, trading shots already. This one's going a mile a minute. Irish whip now. Pierce getting Aiden into the corner. Just kidney shots with those forearms. My God, you could tell Aiden's in a lot of pain. Oh, there's one right to the upper back. Pierce drags Aiden to the middle of the ring just to drop an elbow across the heart. Turns Aiden inside out and all around. And he's got the stump puller submission locked in. Ladies and gentlemen, your leg is not supposed to be at an angle like that. Aiden O'Brien could damn near touch his knee with his head. That's how deep that leg lock is cinched in. Aiden rolls through, though, just trying to ease whatever pain he's feeling. Gets him down with a nice arm drag. Aiden with a knee right to the lower back with a rear chin lock. But Pierce breaks that hold. These guys just trading submission holds here. Big discus forearm sends Aiden falling to the mat. Pierce hoists him up for a vertical suplex. Normally, I would not want to engage in submission wrestling with Aiden O'Brien, who's arguably the best in the entire roster when it comes to that. But Pierce is doing admirably well for himself. Nice fireman's carry takedown by Aiden. He's going for a big snap suplex, gets him up. Pierce in mid-air, counters it with a big knee to the head. Irish whip now from Pierce, drops down. And catches Aiden on the rebound with a nice sling blade. Pierce once again dragging Aiden to the middle of the ring, makes you think he's got another submission in store, and he does. He's got a knee bar ankle lock locked in. Nowhere for Aiden to try and pull that leg away. Great lock by Pierce, and he's twisting the ankle. Aiden rolls over, gets to the rope, and just kicks him in the hand to break the lock. We always talk about how great Aiden is with submissions, putting them on. But you got to think that that skill applies to getting out of submissions as well, and he's showing it here tonight. Went for a pin after that vertical suplex, but Pierce's foot was under the bottom rope. Aiden getting Pierce up and talking a lot of trash right now. He's jaw-jacking to Pierce, who shakes the cobwebs off and hits him with a big enziguri. Pierce knife edge chop, punches to the gut. Irish whip throws Aiden to the corner. Referee got hit with it a little bit, but he shakes it off. He's okay. Aiden has Pierce now. What's he going for here? Oh my goodness, he's draping the arm over the top rope, and he's stretching out that shoulder in ways that should not be stretched. Aiden going up top now. Who's got in mind here? Pierce had it well scouted. I'm not sure if Aiden thought Pierce was favoring the arm and couldn't counter it, but that was a mistake. Pierce now with a kick to the gut. He's got Aiden up in a gory bomb position, something we see Aiden do. No, instead of going for a gory bomb drop, he's got this submission locked in. Look at this, wrenching the back across Pierce's own back while he pulls on the neck. The gory special. Pierce is just taking a page out of Aiden's playbook, but Aiden O'Brien counters with an arm drag. Tit for tat and neck and neck this match is. Oh, Aiden once again. Now you can see it even better. Just look at the way that arm is being wrenched over the top rope. He's really working on him for that four-leaf clover, no doubt about it. Aiden's going for, what's he going for here? He's got him in that gory bomb position. Is he going to go for the submission? Nope. He instead hits the bomb itself. And Pierce, oh my God, Pierce is busted wide open. I'm not sure if he hit the ropes on the way down or not, but this might be it. It is not it. Gets the shoulder up, and with the impact that causes an open wound like that, Aiden's got to be wondering what else he has to do to beat Pierce. I thought that could have very well been it. Give Pierce credit though, fights out of it, twists the arm and hits him with a shoulder block. Pierce now calling for something. He's measuring Aiden O'Brien now. Oh, whatever he had in mind, countered. These two are countering each other's moves at every step of the way. And Aiden with a fisherman suplex with a pinning combination. Still, it is not enough. Oh my goodness. Hard uppercut. And another one. Oh, he is just he's beating the crap out of him. My God. Oh, and then hits him with a splash into the corner to add on top. Oh, Aiden says it's done, and he is not going for a pin. He is going for the four-leaf clover. Is he going to lock in the leg? He does. He's got the arm wrench, and he's got the leg in a wishbone position almost. Pierce is in the middle of the ring. He is trapped with nowhere to go. He is bleeding profusely from the forehead. I don't think he could reach the ropes, and I don't think he could break this. After everything he's been through in this matchup, Aiden O'Brien, look at the torque he's got on all those body parts. Pierce is still writhing in pain. He breaks the grip. How in the holy high hell did he break that grip? Oh, runs at him with a big knife edge chop. Pierce has got some kind of an adrenaline rush here. Nice drop kick to the side of the head. How in the hell Pierce got out of that is beyond me. Off the top rope with a diving elbow. He's bloody, he's battered. Aiden springs up to his feet. Pierce did not even see that coming this side of Sunday. Clothesline's taking him down, but Pierce meets him at the pass for the third one and knees him in the gut. Oh, collapsing down to the mat with Aiden, sending him face first into the canvas. Pierce now coming out of the clotheslines. Forearm and a sling blade. Well, what a hell of a way to get Pulse started off. I could watch these two go all night for that matter. This is a hell of a match. And I don't know how to call it. Out of the corner comes Pierce, shoving Aiden into the other corner. But you can tell he's a little bit sluggish with his movements here. Oh, Aiden's on Dream Street right now. He's looking a little bit dazed and hazed, and Pierce drop kicks him out of the corner. What an impact on the turnbuckle. Is that going to be enough to get the win for Pierce? It is not. Aiden gets the shoulder up. Could have been knocked out from that impact. His head cracks on the turnbuckle, but it still cannot keep him down. Pierce with a huge forearm. These two slow. These two working their way methodically now. I think the mile-a-minute impacts of these moves are going to go down. We're going to start to see a little bit more scientific action. Wait, excuse me. Maybe not. Pierce throwing all caution to the wind with that somersault plancha to the outside. How much more do these two have left in the tank? This crowd is going absolutely ape for Pierce. And one count. Pierce going to try and get this win by count out. He is not. He's measuring his man. Aiden O'Brien does not know what hit him. And he's just trying to get up to his feet here, just crawling at the ringside area. Pierce had him well scouted. Springboard trust fall off the second rope. Aiden turns right around into that. And a 5 count. Referee needs to, these guys need to pay attention to the referee's count. Pierce throwing Aiden into the ring. Springboard frog splash does not hit the mark. Aiden moves out of the way. Is that going to be enough for Aiden to pick up a win? Pierce almost paid for his mistake, but it still did not get Aiden the victory. And he is in agony just thinking about what he has to do to take out Pierce. Look at these two staring down. They're probably both wondering what they have to do to keep the other one down. Aiden tries to catch Pierce off the rebound, who counters of his own with a clubbing blow. And Pierce once again drops Aiden face first onto the mat. Oh God, Aiden's busted immediately after impact. These two men are going through hell right now to get a big win. Pierce has got Aiden perched on that top rope. What is he going to go for here? A move like this off the top is going to cause some serious impact for Pierce now. Aiden could not get out of it. Big back suplex off the top, and with this match going as long as it has and with as much brutality as it has, you got to think that back suplex nearly will be enough to finish it. Pierce is not going for a cover. Instead, he's getting this crowd back on his side. Maybe he's got one more big move planned. Gets him down with a kick to the gut. Is Pierce going to go for that scissors kick? He is. Dropping Aiden face first to the mat again. Aiden O'Brien has got to be feeling some type of way, and I guarantee you it ain't feeling good. Pierce going for one more move. It's the brain buster, dropping Aiden right on his head. Ladies and gentlemen, if Aiden kicks out of this, I'm going to give him a world title shot immediately, because that's gotta be it. Pierce hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a 3. An unbelievable way to kick off Pulse here tonight. Both of these men with something to prove. After a hell of a pay-per-view event last night at Autumn Blaze, these two wanted to give you guys a pay-per-view quality match, and they certainly did, no doubt about it. Pierce is the winner, though, and I think that only bodes well for his career. Like I said, these two fighting to keep in contention for the television championship. Let's see who's going to get a title shot eventually. I'm going to have to measure out some more contenders, but Pierce certainly looking pretty impressive here tonight. Hell, Aiden did too. Great match from both men. Great effort. That brainbuster after everything else was just too much for Aiden to get out of. Wow. That's the spoils of war, ladies and gentlemen. Pierce is going to reap the rewards soon. I can guarantee you that for Pierce, but he certainly looks like he's been through a war with that kind of cut on his forehead. We're going to have the doctors check on these men backstage to make sure that they escaped serious injury, but what a way to kick off their show. What a match. We got some great show left for you here tonight. Like I said, the main event, Meyers Posey taking on Martin WIttman. But before we get to our main event, up next, Mitchell Peterson in action against one half of the Hollywood Elite, Brad Smith. Well, we saw last week Nick Farrell in singles action. I guess it's Brad's turn to see if he can make it happen, but it's just, I don't know if it's ever going to end with these two. The Hollywood Elite have so much potential, and they've shown it before in singles and in tag team action, to be honest. But they just, there's something that's in between them. There's a wedge that I think may be irreparably in between them. Maybe they can get around it sometimes and try and team up, but even if they get back together again, they're just gonna want to be singles competitors again. Actually, I don't even know if it's Brad who wants to be a singles competitor. I think it just might be Nick. I think he wants the spotlight to himself. I'm not sure, but this team is just squandering so much of its potential lately. It's pretty sad to see. But hey, if Brad can knock off Mitchell Peterson, it'd be a huge boon for his career, no doubt about it, especially since Nick came up short in his last singles action. Brad pulls out a big win against a reputable guy like Mitchell Peterson. Hell, that's going to skyrocket his career. He might not even need Nick anymore. But you know, Mitchell Peterson knows exactly that would do something like that for Brad, so he wants to make sure that does not happen at his expense. Mitchell, since he debuted in his first match at Isolated Incident this year in his home country of England, taking on Jackson Montgomery and taking him to the limit, for that matter. Been a bit of an enigma. I mean, he's had some big wins, he's had some great matches along the way, but he's never been able to truly channel that into something greater. Can this be the match? Can this be the week that he gets on the up and up and starts building himself towards a big championship push? Like I said, the television title picture is all in the open right now ever since Myers lost. We got no number one contenders. Pierce is up there. I'm thinking a guy like Avery's been up there. He's been looking pretty impressive so far. Mitchell Peterson looking to put his name in that map as well. Let's see how he does here against Brad Smith. Hell, if Brad wins, Brad going to be right there for the television championship. Mitchell always getting this crowd hyped up and ready to go. Let's see how this one goes. Two pretty similar statures in terms of build, and strength, and size, so it's going to be an interesting one, no doubt about it. Let's get this one started. Even though Mitchell does look a little bit taller, it's just because of the hair. Brad calling out Mitchell at the jump, but Mitchell comes right at him with a headbutt. I'm not sure what Brad said to him, but it probably wasn't too nice. Mitchell runs right at him. Tries to throw him out of the ring. Brad Smith hangs onto the apron. And he's going to be reintroduced to the ring with a big vertical suplex. Probably the least gentle way of getting back in the ring. Mitchell, he's going to go off top. Brad turns right around, sees him up there. Uh-oh, what's Brad Smith got in mind here? Going for a big vertical superplex. Is he going to hit it? Oh, excuse me, no superplex. Instead of Falcon Arrow off the top rope. We've seen this one end matches before. The way Mitchell landed was not ideal, but he still manages to power out. It looked like his head hit the knee on the way down. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've never had a knee to the back of the head, it ain't fun, especially from that elevation. Brad Smith with a double underhook. Instead, cannot hit that suplex. Mitchell powers out of it. Big clothesline to get out of it. Mitchell Peterson now going up top. He's not shy about going to the top rope. Even though he's a fairly large individual, he'll do stuff like that. Big collapsing, falling drop kick. Going up top again. Oh, God. Brad tried to roll out of that. Mitchell didn't get all of it, but he landed on his head. So, you know, good trade-off, I guess. This is just going to be two big men trying to take each other out as quick as possible, because I don't see this one going the same length that Aiden and Pierce went, no, for sure. It's a big elbow to the face. Go for another big suplex. Said Brad with a knee to the spikes. Brad Smith, crucifix, not going for a pin. Might have something else in mind. Hoists him up to his feet. Brad Smith again, vertical suplex. Whoa, that is the complete opposite of a vertical suplex. Throws him into a giant lumbar check. And Mitchell Peterson somehow avoids traction and avoids losing, kicking out at 2.5. How the hell he did that is beyond me. A 250, 260-pound man landing on his knees like that. I don't know how his back isn't in pieces. He's trying to fight back with a big forearm. Mitchell. Oh, God, Mitchell Peterson with a big pile driver, dropping Brad Smith right on his head. That could have very well been it. He's not going for a pin after it, though. Instead, oh, he's going to go for this. Yep. Hits that big down and out, and he's going for a cover. That's got to be it after that pile driver. It is. I think he could have very well got a 3 count after the pile driver, but instead, just to make sure, hits him with the down and out. Well, I did not think it was going to go the way Pierce and Aiden did with a big 15-minute war, but two big men just trade. Look at that. How in the hell did Mitchell kick out of that is beyond me. My back hurts just from waking up in the morning. If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't be walking for the rest of my life. There's a reason Mitchell Peterson is a professional in that ring, and I'm sitting back here calling it because, what a win. Great win for Mitchell. Hollywood Elite, maybe you guys got to get back together sometime soon. I don't know. But main event time is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, during the break, Meyers Posey has been getting beaten down by Joel Hernandez. I tried to break it up. We've tried to have security break it up. Nobody is able to stop this, man. You can see the effects right now that Joel has had on Meyers. This is our main event's ruined. We can't have a main event here tonight because of this man right here, Joel Hernandez. He had his LBA take out our security. This man wants a title shot. He beats Bryce Phoenix last night and does what he does to Bryce, dropping him head first on the ladder. There ain't no title shot in his future. No, nope. This is sick. This is sick. And what am I supposed to do? I can't stop this man, so I have to sit back here and call it like it's a part of the show. This ain't a part of no damn show. After everything Meyers Posey has ever done to anybody in this company, he still does not deserve this. God, he can't even stand up. What the hell is Joel's end game here? Why are you attacking Meyers Posey? I don't understand it. I could see some sort of sick, twisted logic in what he was doing to Bryce Phoenix, but there ain't no logic in this. He's just doing this for fun. He's just doing this for kicks, for shits, for giggles, and it's not funny anymore. It's not. Meyers Posey is a bloody goddamn mess. The most violent man in CME history is getting my sympathy now because Joel is a sick maniac. He's a loose cannon. Oh my God. There are no words anymore. Final bow on the concrete floor. Congratulations, Joel. You just signed your death warrant. There ain't no championship matches in this man's future. He doesn't deserve shit. Excuse my language. I'm shooting from the hip right now. It's ridiculous. To think I once put my trust in this man. I once made this man a part of my team to try and help me get this company back. And this is how he repays my trust? This is what he does to me? Ruins my goddamn show, takes my main event out of the way, takes some of our best wrestlers and does stuff like this to them. How do you think I feel? Bryce Phoenix probably won't be able to compete at Bleeding Edge in October because of what he did. One of our biggest names, one of the most popular stars, Bryce Phoenix now. He's going to have to sit on the sidelines because of Joel. Meyers Posey now, I don't know what the hell's going to happen with him. We're going to have to get him checked out, but he's getting assaulted in a way that I've never seen before. This has been going on for at least 10, 15 minutes. This is unbelievable. The LBA has gotten completely out of hand. This is something that started as a movement to try and resist what was going on with Tucker and the order at the time, and this is what it's turned into. It's turned into something even worse than that. Something way worse than that. And come on! Are you kidding me? The LBA must be stopped. This man, Joel, must be stopped. I brought him back. I signed him back to another contract after what Tucker did to him. And do you think I'm happy about that now? You think I enjoy seeing what he's doing to everybody else? Come on! You're done. You're finished. It's over.